Hey everyone, welcome back to Shop Dog Fabrication. So, what are we doing today? Oh yeah, let's talk about trailer tires for a minute. So, recently I had a problem where I had a trailer tire go bad, and I'll show you this tire here. It's pretty much the same one um, on the other side. It started to bubble up on the top. You know, the tires are a few years old, the rule of thumb is, I guess, talking with a bunch of others, that you should replace them about every 5 years, maybe 6. These are on an aluminum Featherlight open car trailer. But the same rule applies for your camper, your motorhome, your enclosed trailer, your garden trailer, whatever trailer. Where they sit outside for a long time, they don't, or you use them a ton, whatever, right? These are some Goodyear tires that were on my trailer. They are old, and recently I went from Michigan to St. Louis and back, and I was feeling a vibration in the trailer, and the tires, had gone bad where they started on the top, separating, and all cattywampus, and basically, every time, obviously, you go rotational, the trailer was shaking pretty good. So, I just picked up 5 brand new Carlisles. I went with load range E. My trailer tires are a 225 75-15. Most, a lot of you may have a 205, 75-15. I went with load range E. These were D's. I've got 6 trailer lug axles. In other words, my trailer axles are like 9,600 pounds a piece versus 7,000 pounders. So my trailer is a little heavier duty, but still, this is about trailer maintenance, and tires. So let me flip the camera around and show you, you should be changing these every so often. I'll show you one that's in fairly good condition versus one that's not. Let me flip the camera around and why I'm changing them, and then I'll show you the Carlisles here in a second. So this one, you can see is fairly flat across, all right? And then if you look at this one, you notice that it's kind of more rounded, curved like so, and this is starting to come up, bubble up a little bit, and it's basically pounding away, as you're driving down the road. The other tire probably shows it better, but basically, this tire's gone bad, and like I said, it's creating a really bad bounce effect. So these tires are pretty old. When we get back to, I'll show you how I balance these. I've got an old bubble gauge balancer here, in fact, right there, that works really good for balancing tires. You can obviously have them balanced at the wherever you're having them changed out. So, like I said, this one, you can see it's fairly flat, nice across. This one, and trust me, this is not overinflated either. It's set to 65 PSI, which is what it calls for on the tire. So anyway, guys, let me go show you the brand new Carlisles and why we're swapping these out. Now, here's the really bad tire. If you notice, right here, it doesn't look so bad. It looks pretty flat going across. You roll it a little bit, and look at that. See how it's all cattywampus? Goes basically, like so, right? So you can see that big bump right here. And that's why we're having to get some new tires put on. All right, so here are the brand new Carlisles that I picked up, and again, these are load range G. You can see here, we got some great rubber, nice and flat across, so we're gonna get these suckers mounted up. Picked these up on Summit Racing. These were actually a really good price off of summitracing.com. They do have trailer tires as well. I was at a recent racing event and ordered them, from the trailer and had them shipped to my house, so they were pretty reasonable. All right, guys, so I got the tires. You can see they're all mounted up on the rims now. Brand new set of Carlisles, load rate E, I believe, on these. So I got the heaviest load rating, for my Featherlight trailer there. Now, I did not have them balanced because I have this tire balancer. Saves me a few dollars, and I balance, my stuff on this. So what I need to do is, you can see there's 3, I'll say, adjusters there, because what we need to do is, you notice the bubble is not in the center. So first thing I need to do is level out that bubble. We'll throw one of the rims on there, and then I have some lead weights, you know, that'll get me in the ballpark, and I got a couple of these lead weights too. So I'll just kind of set them on there, find out where I need to add, you know, some weight, and then I've got a bunch of quarter ounce wheel weights right here, you know, the adhesive style that I'll mount on the back side, and you can get these off of Amazon. So these are, whoops, quarter ounce ones that you can see I can cut, and then they'll stick on there. And then what I do is I'll take some of the really good, where is it? I'll take some real good, you know, like T-Rex tape or something like that, some duct tape, and then put a little bit over the weights to make sure they don't come off. So that's kind of what I do to make sure that, you know, those stick weights here don't come off. But, you know, I'll make sure I clean the back side of the rim real good, you know, so the adhesive will stick. So I'll take like a little brake clean or something, clean that area off, stick them on, and then put a little piece of the tape over top to make sure they stay on. So anyway, let me set the balancer up, and we'll go ahead and give one a shot. All right, guys, so you can see I set a wheel on here. I pushed down the lever, so now you can see it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's teetering a little bit, right? As it's looking for its bubble balance. You can see right there, it's, you know, kind of moving around a little bit. What I did is added about a 1 1/4 ounce weight right here. And if you notice, it's basically going to center out, or it's going to be darn near to it. So basically, I should be able to put 1 1/4 ounces of weight basically right here on the inside of the rim, and this tire will balance out really nice with 1 1/4 ounces of weight. And then, like I said, I'll take a piece of that T-Rex tape, put it over top of those weights to make sure, you know, that it helps keep them from coming loose. So let me go ahead and clean the inside of that rim. We'll add the weights, put the T-Rex tape on it. We'll come back and we'll double check the bubble balance. And if it's good, then we'll do that to the remaining, you know, tires here. I did that one as a test, and it, you know, basically only needed, I think, like 1/2 ounce. So that one balanced out really nice. So anyway, do the other 3 after this one, pop them on the trailer, and call it a day. All right, guys, and you see I got the trailer outside now. Tires are all mounted up. I need to just air up the tires. They're at 30 PSI. The place that did it didn't put my chair in them. And actually they kind of messed up the inside of the rims because they clamped it on, you know, and left some pretty good marks in the rim. So I wasn't very happy with where they went, and I will not be going back there again. So anyway, I hope this little video helps you. Maybe not so much on the balancing part, but at least on the, I need to check my tire part and make sure if they're damaged that I need to get them replaced, you know, and do an inspection on them. So these tires are actually date coded 9/09/22, which means September of 2022. So, you know, they're basically brand new tires, you know, that were just produced recently, which is awesome. So I should hopefully be able to get at least 5 years out of them. I'm hoping I went up to a load range E, I believe it was, the highest load range I could get. So, you know, these should, you know, do well, hopefully, on the road. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As they say, like, subscribe, hit the little bell for future content. Appreciate y'all watching. Have a great day in your shop, and we'll see you on the next upload.